Is this my room? Oh, wow. He paid the extra fee for a pretty room. With food!
Feels pretty nice having someone sort out our food and lodging for us, huh? But is this really the flagship's best room? It's pretty big, make no mistake, but it looks a little worn out, right? Though,
Did you see the other room I just went in? I think this is a luxury
With
room.
everything else we've seen of Nasha Town. You mean it's got something to do with Notcry's history? Oh, that makes sense. But what exactly was this calamity?
Well, I don't know. Are you the history book? Of course, you're looking for the food. We're looking for answers, and Paimon's just looking at the food.
Oh, should we try the berries and fried meat too? Paimon's getting hungrier and hungrier every time someone mentions it.
Oh, Flint!
Oh, sorry about that. Paimon wasn't watching where she was going.
Of course not.
Please, there's no need to apologize. If anything, I'm the one who should be sorry. Clearly, I shouldn't have gotten lost in my thoughts in the middle of a hallway.
I mean, true, but at the same time, Paimon also could just look where they're flying.
Ah, quite the perceptive
Oh, he got the ugly room, huh?
First things first. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz, but please.
I'm so glad we're able to just call him Flintz. Because, excuse me, I will not be able to remember that name.
An impressively long name for sure.
Oh,
I just called the other
is that
characters
so?
sardines, so you know.
Names like mine ought to have been fairly common in Snezhnaya, at least in the past. Would I be correct then to assume that the two of you are travelers in this land?
Yep, you sure would be. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
Hello.
We've been to a bunch of nations already, but we only just arrived in Notcry today.
What a rare honor it is to meet such worldly travelers.
Are you here for travel too?
If only I had the time to spare. No, I'm just staying the night.
Oh, so you're here for business.
That's certainly one way to put it. I'm a Ratnik of Notcry, normally stationed near the burial grounds to the north. My sole cause for being here today was to repair this lantern of mine.
Ready? There's apparently something off about it.
Burial grounds?
Your surprise is entirely understandable. Most people cannot even begin to fathom the idea of a life surrounded by tombstones and decay. But if you've heard of the calamitous abomination that is the Wild Hunt, you'll know that in their wake they bring a host of souls tainted by abyssal filth. That then is why we are stationed by the burial grounds, to hold the line where it is most vulnerable.
Oh, so it's all about fighting against the abyss.
Yeah, I was like, you're the last
Sounds
line
like
of
a tough
defense.
job.
Exactly what I wanted to say.
I thank you for your concern. But in truth, I've long since grown used to it. In fact, I like to think it rather suits me. If anything, I'd say I prefer the peace and quiet of a graveyard to the hustle and bustle of urban life.
I mean, I understand to a certain
sorta
degree,
gets
but
it
at the same
now.
time, I'd be afraid of the
So,
ghosts.
she's still pretty
Or
sure she could
whatever
never
the
get
fuck
used
is
to living
crawling
in a
around
graveyard
there.
herself. For one thing, she'd be too scared to fall asleep at night.
Oh, I assure you, there's no need to worry on that account. The
I don't
kind
sleep.
of ghosts you find in cemeteries aren't too big on talking. But even when they do, they're usually far more discreet than the living.
Yeah, that did not help.
Well, would you look at that? Who'd have thought we'd end up chatting this long? Must have a lot in common, huh? Forgive me, but I must excuse myself, for the time of my appointment draws near.
What
And in
appointment?
terms I'm sure you'll understand. A lanternless Ratnik is like a mapless traveler. A serious conundrum indeed.
Oh, sure. In that case, you go right ahead. We won't keep you any longer.
Not at all. Should the opportunity present itself, I'd gladly continue our conversation another time.
Sure.
You're always welcome to come visit my grave. I mean, the grave I stand watch over.
I was like,
Your visit would
you're
bring
what
much
now?
needed light to that place of final
Excuse
rest.
me?
Right. Well, if we get the chance.
Paimon
allow
does
me
not
to
seem
wish
happy
you a
for us to
traditional
go
Ratnik's
to a
farewell.
graveyard.
See you by the graveside.
Bye bye.
Ugh. Jeez. What a weirdo.
Don't be
About
rude.
him at all. In fact, he seemed pretty cultured, but at the same time, kind of spooky.
You're kind of
Must be all that time he
spooky.
spent around graveyards.
You fly without any wings. You're just as fucking weird. No, cat. No, 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 no. Wait. No, no. Sorry. Did you know anything strange about his lantern?
His lantern? No, not really. You mean? 'cause
Oh
it
my
was
gosh,
broken?
Tad. Oh my gosh. There was something. Yeah, there was a light
He
inside.
always had a nose for
Wasn't
stuff like
there?
this.
Isn't
If
that
you worry,
normal?
You can always ask him the next time we cross paths.
I think guess that will be by the graveside?
Hey, don't you start spouting all that weird stuff too.
Okay, so where do we go? We actually have to go meet Warka, don't we? Do I leave now? Did he leave? Where's the music coming from? You look like you belong to Dragon Ball. Somebody playing the music? Is it here? A jukebox! Ooh, press to the right. I don't hear nothing. Hello? Oh, there. Ever so slightly. Okay, let's leave. Let's look for Warka. Oh, my star, my moon was yellow. What does that mean? Oh. Warka? Is it you?
I almost forgot something super important.
Oh god, is it food again?
Were we gonna go try out the berries and fried meat?
You know what? You know what, Paimon? Sure, go ahead. Go get yourself some berries and meat and I will just go ahead and save this nation on my own. Listen.
But now, heading all the way back to the flagship feels like such a waste.
Please, accept today's
Oh look,
boon.
it's Lauma.
Come night or day, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
Huh? What's going on over there?
Looks like they, oh my god. No, not food again.
Wait, free food?
Oh my
The
gosh.
people here are so nice! Quick, let's grab some too. Paimon's super curious what their food tastes like.
Moonlight illuminates the path before you, travelers from afar.
Huh? How'd you know we were travelers?
Because we look like it.
Just now were a song the birds in the sky, singing of your wanderings. You are no ordinary guests, it seems.
The birds and the... what now?
Forgive me. I should not have laid the words of others out as a welcome mat for our very first meeting. You, too, must be wondering who I am. I am Lauma, moon chanter of the Frost Moon's scions. Please, as do our followers and other passers-by,
I like her
accept
makeup.
today's boon.
Happy to oblige. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this here is the traveler.
Hello.
Thanks so much for sharing your yummy food with us. We'll take one each.
We have our sincere gratitude.
Think nothing of it.
Oh, that actually looks really
These
good. Holy
fruits
shit,
were
wait,
the
I want
finest we
something.
found, delicacies
That looks
gathered
really
in the wake of
delicious.
The morning dew. It is my hope that partaking of them may lift your spirits to heights anew.
The finest you found? Wow! That sure is kind of you, but Wouldn't you want to keep those for yourselves?
Not everyone is as food motivated as you,
The fruit
Paimon.
of the harvest must be
Not
placed
everyone.
upon the moonlight altar, not as an offering to the gods, but as a spark for lost hunters. For it is the blade of the starving that darkness most easily corrupts. As perhaps you have already heard, we Frostmoon Scions revere and worship the moon goddess.
Yes.
We believe that together, virtue and compassion are the shining light that will lead us all out of the long, dark night. And now, with tides of haughty Fatui swarming into Nodcry, driven by greed and greed alone, more than ever before, we must all unite under the banner of virtue.
Huh, look who it is again. Those unsufferably kind-hearted
God.
Frostmoon Scions. Got enough for us too?
Well,
That's
if you
right.
ask nicely,
2 servings
maybe.
each. We're starving
But you're
over
just
here.
being a prick.
The Fatui! After what you've been doing to our sacred statues, how dare you even show your faces?
Wilhelmina, bestow today's boon upon our guests.
You hear that? No slacking now. We'll have the very best you got.
But, my lady, they...
Please, you two, accept this meal. But remember this. Kindness is the first lantern left to guide those who stumble in ignorance.
Come again?
Whatever the fuck that means.
Let me finish. But should they still refuse to follow the moonlit path, then by our frosted blades shall we show them its shadow.
You!
Are we threatening them? That sounded
who
like a
it
threat.
is.
Tch,
Hello.
whatever. Just you wait.
Yeah, you
We'll be
you
coming
should
for you
leave.
next. Huh? Where's the meat? Who wants to eat this garbage?
Oh my god, you got a free meal.
Those stooges really are the worst.
Ever since they came to Nodcry with all their weird equipment and built that so-called experimental design bureau, our lives have been turned completely upside down.
Judging from how they reacted just now, it seems the Fatui already know who you are.
Yeah, you know, I've been dealing with them for a long time.
Well, we have gotten in their way in pretty much every nation we visited, so we're probably at the top of their blacklist by now.
I see. Then, on behalf of the Frostmoon Scions, I thank you for the goodwill you have shown us.
I don't just beat everyone up I meet, if that's what you mean.
Because if they had gotten ahead of themselves just now, I'm sure you would have stepped in to help. Just as the birds and beasts put it, your arrival heralds
The
joy
what now?
to us all. Besides, for a weary traveler far from home, what better respite than to bathe
Is that
in
like the bees
moonlight?
and the flowers?
You will always be welcome at the Frostmoon Enclave, the place we call our home.
Yeah, we're definitely more happy to say yes to this than going to a graveyard. Though I think a graveyard probably would be cool. Not just because Flynn's over there.
May we meet again in the moon's gentle glow.
We have to need to talk about the birds and the beasts. Listen, I don't think I want to talk about birds and beasts.
So refreshingly fresh. Those two Fatui wouldn't know a good thing if it came up and bit them on the shoulder. Looks like Ineva isn't done with her shopping yet, and the Adventurers Guild is still empty. Where should we head next?
Should we look for Catherine?
Good idea. Wouldn't want to let the
Or like
Kusenki
Warka?
down after all.
Isn't Warka the reason that we can't? What the?
Okay,
Paimon.
Paimon's got our route all figured out. So, all that's left to say is, don't fall behind.
Sure.
This is Nuts and Nuts. It's mostly a fruit shop, but there's a crafting bench too.
That's missed opportunity for
This is
having nuts in there.
One of the travel guide's recommended restaurants. All the waiters here are kids. This is the Vesnitsi Prolecha
Oh, that looks pretty.
Apparently, their flowers are all made of metal, so they'll never wilt away. And
Resourceful.
this is the Rossum Workshop. If you ever need a weapon made, this is the place to go. And over here, they've got a super tall observation deck. Whoa! Take a look at that! You can see really far out into the distance.
Wow.
That was north, and that looks like something built by the Fatui? And then over there to the west, that must be the place Lauma mentioned, where the Frost Moon Scions live. So, what'd you think? Even if Enefa kinda stole her limelight earlier, this just goes to prove that Paimon's own tour guiding skills aren't too shabby either, right?
Well, you're still not on an FS level, though.
Hey, come on! Would it kill you to compliment Paimon? Huh?
Maybe it would kill me.
There must be someone
Who
in the
knows?
Adventurers Guild now. There's already a line forming outside. Looks like we'll finally be able to ask about your spaceship. Or
I don't
is there
think they
anyone
know
else you
about
wanted
my
to stop by
spaceship,
first?
though. Actually?
Where? Which one are you? Oh, now you mention it, Paimon's noticed it too. Ugh, better not be who she thinks it is. Anyway, where we go first is completely up to you. Either the Adventurers Guild, or that suspicious-looking shop. A word of warning, though. If we step into that shop,
What shop?
be sure to keep a very
Shop?
close eye on your Mora.
Which shop? Why are we not looking for Warka? It's not a tele. Oh, I thought I could go in there. Nope. Let's go for the shop. Is it that one? Is it the flower shop? Oh, that's Catherine. Oh.
Lucky us! The line seems to be gone now. Come on.
There was a line?
Catherine. Hey, Catherine. We meet again.
It's different looking Catherine, though. Her outfit is cute.
How ridiculous.
Catherine question mark?
They often say that mortals, shackled by their own flesh and blood, may fail to perceive the truth of this world, even when it is right beneath
I know
their
the
very
voice, I
noses.
think.
Yet
Don't
I had
I?
not expected to have the pleasure to witness such heights of absurdity firsthand.
But Paimon must have gotten the wrong person. At second glance, you do seem a bit younger than Catherine. And you certainly sound a lot less friendly.
A creator might forgive ignorance, but being mistaken for one of my own creations is beyond all pardon. Look very closely, for standing before you is none other than Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers.
Syndrome, there we go. And more important, will you be the one handing out commissions from here on out? Yeah, and I got my commissions from you.
I told you already, I'm not Catherine. Just how obsessed are you with my machine?
Look, she gives me primos, okay, on a daily basis. I need that. So other Catherines were made by Marionette. Does that mean the Fatui have been watching our every move? But the guild itself hasn't done anything shady, and Catherine's only ever helped us. Better just stay alert going forward.
Today's encounter is merely a courtesy call.
Oh.
A friendly warning, if you will. You interfered with my work once before, with that
I did?
little robot. I let it slide.
Which robot?
After all, it was nothing more than a distraction, a side project at best. But we are in Nod Cry now. And as such, I strongly advise you not to stand in the Fatui's way. Otherwise, the next time we meet, I might just have to drop all this meaningless etiquette.
Oh, please. You've got some nerve coming out with barely veiled threats like that. You're the one stirring things up here.
Oh, perhaps you have misunderstood. Just because Nod Cry
Why
likes
is
a ruler
she
at present,
so
does
sarcastic?
not mean it should not be ruled. We Fatui are simply establishing a new order.
Sure you do.
More like shady experiments, judging by your massive creepy research facility.
I've said what I came to say. What you do next, only you can decide. So why don't you start by using your already limited processing capacity to calculate your even more limited options? And, being the refined young lady that I am, I shall indulge you just this once. Ad Astra Abyssosque.
No
Welcome
way!
to Cry, Dominion of the Fatui.
Are you leaving now? Okay, bye, girl. You didn't give me primos,
So mad
though.
right now. How can anyone so obviously evil be so annoyingly self-righteous? But if a Fatui Harbinger is here to greet us in person, that can only mean one thing.
But they've been keeping a very close eye on us. Well, to be fair, we fucked
I'll
over
have to be extra careful
their
from here on out.
plans in every nation so
Hate feeling
far.
like she's being watched. Hey, the real Catherine's back.
Oh look, it's a Catherine now.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. How may I help? I will do everything I can to assist you.
Oh, you're so much nicer to talk to, Catherine. Please don't leave us again, okay?
Is she acting like she doesn't know us?
Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Okay, no. But I can collect these. Bye, Catherine. We have to go to the shady shop now. That is... Was that the shop? Is it? Oh, wow. Is that Dory? No way.
Please,
No wonder it's a shady shop. No wonder it's a shady shop.
The great Lord Sangama Bay, your first port of call. Oh dear.
Yes,
So it is
oh
the
dear.
real deal. Of course it's the real deal. Everything you'll find here is 110% real, meaning every one of my deals is as real as a deal can... Wait a minute. Well, if it isn't my two most valued clients.
Long time no see.
And with no small thanks to your munificent patronage. Come. How could you just sneak into Not Cry like this without telling your dear Lord Sangama Bay? If I'd known earlier, I would have made an absolute pulled out all the stops to ensure that your boat ride over was as comfortable as humanly possible. Thank the Archons we didn't tell you. Oh, come now. You know as well as anyone how impeccably and conscientiously above board I am when it comes to doing business. Well, regardless of whether that's true or not, the main issue here is that we had no idea you had a branch in Not Cry. A clever merchant always has a backup plan, or two, or three up their sleeves. As the saying goes, a rabbit with many burrows fears not the hunter's arrows. A merchant with stores galore hears no debtors at the door. Since you're both here in Not Cry, would you care for some of my finest local souvenirs?
No.
Whatever you're looking for, I have it. Or if it's Sumeru you're missing, I've got that covered too. We literally just arrived. Do we look like we're on the hunt for tourist trinkets to take back
Yeah.
to our friends? My, your high-minded tastes never cease to impress. In that case, I know just the thing. You must be on the hunt for something like this? What's that? Your hat? Information, of course. Information about Not Cry. Locked securely in the otherwise impenetrable vaults of the Lord Sangama Bay's brilliant mind.
Well, information is actually...
I just knew you'd appreciate the value of my wares. On the back of all our pleasant dealings in the past, I'll even take a hit by throwing in some insider info for free.
For free, you say?
You sure are feeling uncharacteristically generous today. What do you mean by uncharacteristically? I am the most generous person forget it. Anyway, the long and the short of it is this. The moment I set up shop in Nodcry, it struck me how many different factions there were, all competing against each other for power and influence. Well, as they say, there's no time for business like a crisis. Things got even more turbulent after the Fatui pulled down 2 ancient moons' remnants. People began to catch a whiff of the coming chaos. And the more troubled the waters,
I'm paying
the
attention.
greater the potential profit. Not at all sorry to interrupt, but
The sticker belongs to Dory, not to me.
Really? But surely it was the tales of an adventurer's paradise that brought you here. The chance to take your very own slice of all the latest and greatest business opportunities.
No.
In that case, what would you like to know about?
Frost Moon Science, Lightkeepers, Fatui, Knights of Favonius, Spaceship. Actually, Spaceship.
What now? A spaceship? Nope, never heard of anything like that.
Let me just...
Don't you two get involved in any big business here.
No, I'm gonna have issues to put that on there.
Hear me? At the very least, consider letting me in as a key investor.
Well, then I don't think you're gonna give me anything of value.
I almost forgot to mention. Sooner or later, you'll no doubt end up doing business with some other merchants in Nodcry. And someone's bound to mention a place called the Curatorium of Secrets.
Okay.
Listen to my advice. Do not, under any circumstances, go there, no matter how much trouble you're in. The Curatorium
You know what?
of Secrets? What are they
You know
up
what?
to there? Just
I will go there now.
handles all kinds of disputes.
I will absolutely go there now. Because you said I shouldn't, so I will.
To match. Nothing like your friendly neighborhood, Lord Sangama Bay. You're not just saying that to stop your competition from undercutting you, right? When did that little pipsqueak get so sharp? And after I gave them all that info for free just to win them over. What do you mean? Of course not. I'm only thinking
Of
about your
course
wallets.
not.
I mean, on behalf of your wallets. You're
Yeah,
really not
I still don't
convincing
like
anyone,
you.
You know. All right. Business is a cutthroat business. I won't argue with that. But
Wow.
I'm not lying
Wow.
about that boss lady. Not only did she make it into my top 3 people not to mess with in Nodcry, she's also in my top 3 people most eager to trade in favors. Seriously? It feels like you're just bad-mouthing your rival now. Fine. If you don't believe me, go see for yourselves. We might both be from Sumeru, but compared to hers, my conscience is so large, why, it could fill 3 whole palaces of Alcazar's array. But when you realize what I'm saying is true, don't say that good old Lord
Thank you
Solomon
for
Bay
making me
didn't warn
smart.
you.
Goodbye, Dory. Might I never have to talk to you again. We go up. Up is to... Inefa! Girl, hello!
Inefa!
Is it just gonna cancel each other out?
Hello. I was just about to start tracking your whereabouts.
Are you
Did you
done?
manage to get everything Aino asked for?
I did.
Nice.
What about you? Do you need me to navigate or introduce any more places around town?
Did you find
For
Warka?
now. We've seen most of it already. We probably need some time to process everything we've learned, though.
Any progress with the spaceship?
No. Catherine came back just now, so we asked her, but even she hasn't heard a thing.
One possible explanation is the vast stretch of time that has elapsed. Additionally, given the limited resources available in Nodcry, it is entirely plausible that the wreck was scrapped for parts, or even mistaken for a pile of broken machinery.
Wow.
Aw.
Well, my poor spaceship, don't I need it?
Understood. In that case,
To like
why don't
leave
we go
this
ask Aino
place?
together?
I
After
don't
all,
think our brother would have
she
let
was the
that
one who
happen.
salvaged me. Ancient dragon technology and all. If there really are any unusual parts floating around Nodcry, there's a high chance they've passed through her hands at some point or another.
Okay.
And since you keep mentioning her, we're curious to meet this whiz-kid mechanic, too.
Is that Aino?
Understood. Then I'll handle navigation as before. ETA at the Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop. 34
What the
minutes ahead of
fuck?
schedule.
Clink clank.